Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We all need a little pick-me-up sometimes, right? Whether it's the middle of a hectic workday, a late-night study session, or just one of those mornings when getting out of bed feels like a Herculean task. Maybe it's a long day at work, a late-night study session, or just a boost to get going. Energy drinks have become the go-to solution for many of us. That's where energy drinks come in. These colorful cans promise to deliver that much-needed jolt of energy, helping us power through our day. And when we talk about energy drinks, two names always pop up: Red Bull and Monster. These brands have become synonymous with energy drinks. These aren't just any drinks, they are global giants. Their presence is felt in almost every corner of the world. They are in almost every store, every gas station, and probably even your own fridge. Their reach is truly astounding. But have you ever wondered what sets them apart? What makes someone choose Red Bull over Monster, or vice versa? Today, we're diving deep into the world of Red Bull and Monster. We'll explore their origins, their marketing strategies, and of course, their ingredients. We'll compare them side by side to see what makes them tick. From the taste to the caffeine content, we'll leave no stone unturned. Get ready for the ultimate energy drink showdown. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of these energy drink titans and maybe even a favorite. So, grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's get started. Let's start with a little history lesson. Did you know that Red Bull and Monster have very different origin stories? Red Bull comes from a drink called Krating Daeng, popular in Thailand. Austrian businessman Dietrich Mateschitz discovered it, loved it, and decided to introduce it to the world. He tweaked the recipe and bam! Red Bull was born in 1987. Monster Energy, on the other hand, has its roots in California. It was founded much later, in 2002, by Hansen Natural Corporation. They were already in the beverage business but saw a gap in the market for a bigger, bolder energy drink. And guess what? They were right. Fast forward to today, and both Red Bull and Monster are everywhere. Red Bull, with its head start, is the global leader. They sold a mind-blowing 9.8 billion cans in 2022 alone. That's a lot of energy. But Monster isn't far behind. They've been growing steadily and are a strong number 2 in the market. They've expanded their product line too, offering a wider variety of flavors and options. Both companies have conquered the world, selling in over 170 countries. Whether you're in America, Asia, or Europe, you're sure to find Red Bull and Monster competing for space on store shelves. Now let's talk money, honey. Both Red Bull and Monster are raking it in. Red Bull, being the bigger brand, naturally generates more revenue. In 2022, they made over $11 billion. That's enough to buy a lot of energy drinks. Monster, while earning less overall, is still a money-making machine. They brought in over $6 billion in revenue in 2022. One interesting thing is that Monster often prices its drinks slightly lower than Red Bull. This strategy seems to be working, attracting a wide range of customers. Okay, let's get down to the good stuff. What's actually in these drinks? When you pick up a can of Red Bull or Monster, you're not just grabbing a quick energy boost, you're also getting a mix of various ingredients designed to keep you alert and energized. Both Red Bull and Monster contain a similar mix of ingredients, including caffeine, taurine, B vitamins, and sugar. These components work together to give you that much-needed jolt of energy. Caffeine, of course, is the star player, known for its ability to increase alertness and reduce fatigue. But there are some key differences. While both drinks aim to provide a quick energy boost, they go about it in slightly different ways. Red Bull is known for its unique flavor, which comes from ingredients like guarana and ginseng. These natural ingredients not only add to the taste but also contribute to the overall energy-boosting effect. Guarana is a plant native to the Amazon, known for its high caffeine content, while ginseng is often used in traditional medicine for its potential to improve mental function and reduce stress. It also packs a caffeine punch, with about 80 milligrams per 8.4-ounce can. This amount is enough to give you a noticeable boost without overwhelming your system. Monster, on the other hand, comes in a wider variety of flavors, from classic to more exotic options. Whether you prefer something fruity, tangy, or even a bit spicy, Monster likely has a flavor that suits your taste. They also have different caffeine levels depending on the variety. This means you can choose a Monster drink that fits your specific energy needs, whether you need a mild pick-me-up or a more intense boost. Their standard 16-ounce can contains around 160 milligrams of caffeine, which is double the amount in a Red Bull. This higher caffeine content makes Monster a go-to choice for those who need a more substantial energy lift. So whether you're cramming for an exam, powering through a workout, or just trying to stay awake during a long day, both Red Bull and Monster have something to offer. The choice ultimately comes down to your personal preference and how much of a caffeine kick you're looking for. You know what they say? First impressions matter. And when it comes to energy drinks, packaging plays a big role. Red Bull's iconic blue and silver can is instantly recognizable. It's sleek, modern, and screams energy. Their marketing often targets a younger, more adventurous demographic, sponsoring extreme sports and music festivals. Monster, with its black can and neon green claw logo, goes for a bolder, more aggressive look. They appeal to a similar demographic, but also focus on gamers, athletes, and anyone who likes to live on the edge. Here's something we all care about: price. Generally, Red Bull tends to be slightly more expensive than Monster. An 8.4-ounce can of Red Bull might cost you around $2.50, while a 16-ounce can of Monster could be around $2.75. However, remember that Monster cans are usually bigger. This means you get more volume for your money, even if the price per ounce might be similar. Ultimately, the value depends on your individual preferences and how much you're willing to spend. Both Red Bull and Monster are masters of marketing. They know how to create a buzz and connect with their target audiences. Red Bull is famous for its association with extreme sports. They sponsor Formula One racing teams, skydiving events, and even had Felix Baumgartner jump from space. They're all about pushing limits and living on the edge. Monster takes a slightly different approach. They are heavily involved in motorsports like NASCAR and motocross. They also sponsor musicians, gaming tournaments, and action sports athletes. Their marketing screams intensity and rebellion. So, there you have it. We've delved into the fascinating world of energy drinks, focusing on two of the most popular brands out there. We've explored the epic battle between Red Bull and Monster, two titans of the energy drink world. These brands have carved out significant niches for themselves, each with its own loyal fan base and unique selling points. Red Bull, the OG energy drink, continues to dominate globally with its iconic branding and unique flavor. Known for its slogan, "Red Bull gives you wings," it has become synonymous with high-energy activities and extreme sports. Monster, the edgy newcomer, is hot on its heels, offering a wider variety of flavors and a more rebellious image. With its bold, aggressive branding and strong ties to motorsports and gaming, Monster has quickly gained a massive following. Which one is better? Honestly, it all comes down to personal preference. Each brand has its own strengths and appeals to different types of consumers. Do you prefer Red Bull's classic taste and association with extreme sports? Red Bull has been a pioneer in sponsoring extreme sports events and athletes, making it a favorite among adrenaline junkies. Or does Monster's bolder flavor and focus on motorsports and gaming appeal to you more? Monster's involvement in the gaming community and motorsports has made it a go-to choice for gamers and racing enthusiasts. The next time you're reaching for an energy drink, remember this showdown. Consider what each brand represents and what you're looking for in an energy boost. Think about what matters most to you: taste, caffeine content, brand image, or price. Red Bull and Monster both offer unique experiences, so your choice might depend on what you prioritize. Whatever you choose, enjoy the boost. Whether you're gearing up for a workout, a long gaming session, or just need a pick-me-up, both Red Bull and Monster have got you covered. And remember, everything in moderation, people. While these drinks can provide a quick energy boost, it's important to consume them responsibly. Too much caffeine can have adverse effects, so always be mindful of your intake. Take a moment to read the labels and understand what you're putting into your body. Both Red Bull and Monster have their own unique formulations, so it's worth knowing the differences. At the end of the day, the best energy drink is the one that fits your lifestyle and preferences. So go ahead, make your choice, and enjoy the energy boost that suits you best. Whether you're a Red Bull fan or a Monster enthusiast, there's no denying the impact these drinks have had on the market and on our daily lives. Cheers to finding your perfect energy companion.